G'day, human Latiocytes. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. So, let's continue. So, last time, we ended up losing in this cave. But, I have done some training since last time, so now, well, we are at level 26 and 27 respectively, which isn't great, but it could be worse. Item-wise, I got some items and money from that I was able to get out with an escape orb, but for the most part, I don't have too much. I really don't have too much. We're going back into the Submerged cave. But here's our rule. If we run into a wild Pokemon, we don't run. We battle. We do battle. Unless Behem can battle for us. Dragonair must go. Okay. If nothing else, we get some experience. Go down, Tentacruel. I don't even know why I'm picking up the money, but whatever. You never know how much money you might get. Okay, you're gonna take a water gun and a razor leaf. I'm not dealing with you, Barbicle. And a Psybeam, just for good measure. Okay. Why are you Psybeaming something right next to you? You could just then headbutt it, you know. It's a shame all of these Pokemon that we're battling are stronger than us. And finish it off. Yes, finish it off with that Zen head miss. You gotta be kidding me. It'd be nice if we could find a looplet, but I doubt that'll happen. You gotta be kidding me. Dragon Rage, really? Not what I feel like dealing with right now. And we just walked into a giant circle. Didn't we? Huh. I would very much not like to run into a Luminion. Oh, great. Like a water gun. Great. Water gun for a water gun. You're still going down. Okay. Ooh, we got a Reviver Seed. That's good. Our belly is kind of getting a little bit low. Oh, God. Got the Torrent boost. Do I have a Pecha Berry? I doubt I do. I do not. I guess I'll take the Orange Berry. Behem, what the? Okay, you know what? Mud Bomb and Razor Leaf. That's the best option here, I think. I'm gonna miss, but you gotta be kidding me. Chicory's about to go down. Okay. Waterfall and Energy Ball. It must rhyme. Of course I'm gonna miss. Oh, God. Alright, we got the flinch, and you're going down. Leave that Wilmer alone, it's asleep. That thing might have Storm Drain. Last thing I need to do is to get the special attack boost. Alright, we're actually gonna make it to the next floor and not die from the poison. That's actually amazing, really. Okay. There's a Mantine with an Oranberry. Treachery, are you gonna help us? Oh, great. Oh, God. Oh, good. I was afraid for a second that it was gonna be one of those traps that lures Pokemon. Okay. More Oranberries, that's good. Next staircase we get to, I'm gonna eat some grimy food. I don't want to move on, I want to eat some food. Some grimy food, since I am, like, running out of apples and all. Yes, I shall eat this. And now let's move on. I always think it's best to eat the grimy food when you're on top of the stairs. This way, no matter what happens, you can move on to the next floor. Oh great, there goes Chicory's special attack. Chikorita, just go for a Razor Leaf, it's not that hard. There we go! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now it's a little bit more complicated. Okay, there we go. And there's something with an elixir. I wasn't quite paying attention to what it is, but I saw the word elixir. So. You know. You know what? I don't even care about the elixir. We have elixirs. Come on. Attack to see. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Chikorita, I don't know what to tell you. That warp trap, I think, is gonna do us in. Now I'm all paralyzed. Oh boy. No, Chikorita, I need you to attack that thing. Attack it! Oh boy. Yes, you need to be, saved. Okay, do I need to give Chikorita a, No, you have Razor Leaves and energy. Why didn't you attack that stupid thing? Okay, you know what? This is the way it's gonna have to be now. There we go. We got a tiny Reviver Seed. That is good. Is there a reason they couldn't just make Behem a, actual team member? Or would that just be too convenient? This thing must be destroyed before it becomes a Dragonite. Like, really? Do I have to give Behem an elixir now? And there's a Lumineon somewhere. Which basically means... Oh, God. Alright, well... Oh, God. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, keep Dark Pulsing. Keep dark pulsing. There we go. Alright, Waterfall and Razor Leaf. Times like these, alliances are kind of necessary, I think. Alright, Chikorita. There's the Luminion somewhere, and I don't want to find it. Well... take a Water Gun and a Razor Leaf. Fine, take a Mud Bomb. Okay, Chikorita, I should probably give you... oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna regret this. Oh god, Chikorita, finish it off, please. Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna give you an elixir now. And I don't know if you need this or not, but... there you go. Just in case. We still have a tiny Reviver Seed and a Reviver Seed, so if it comes down to it, we can do that. Chikorita, that I think is the main reason why I didn't want you. Oh god. Okay, you know what? First of all, do that. Chikorita, you can't do all this by yourself. Second of all, I'm gonna need an elixir now. Third of all, Behem, why are you doing nothing? Energy Seed. You know what? Sure. Can you help out, Behem, or are you just gonna sit there like an idiot? Thank you! Thank you. Okay. Behem, can you say totally useless? It's no wonder you're a very forgettable Pokemon. I have trouble imagining a list of most forgettable Pokemon without Behem on the list somehow. Or at least LGM. And now I'm gonna die of hunger. I'm gonna die of hunger now. Grimy food is not nearly as good as the, apples. Chikorita can live that. Alright. Are we anywhere near the last room yet? Or the last floor, at least? Alright, take a Mud Bomb and a Razor Leaf. It'd be very nice if Behem could help us. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh no. Get wrecked. No, you can't touch me. There we go. Oh no. Yep, my belly is kind of empty. Well, There goes nothing. Well, at least we're acting sort of like a team. Come on. Finally! Phew, we seem pretty far down now. I can see! That's the exit up ahead. If we go through, we'll reach the prehistoric ruins. Let's go. Oh my goodness. This is it. The entrance to the prehistoric ruins. In other words, the very bottom of the ocean. This is... How could a whole continent with this kind of culture just sink? It happened a long time ago. But now we need to hurry onward. Nuzleaf and his lackeys aren't here now. This is our chance to strike at dark matter. But wait! Bahian, when dark matter lost control of you, you came back to yourself, right? When that happened, what happened to your memories of when you were controlled? Did you forget everything? Or do you still remember it all? I don't really want to remember things that I did when I was being controlled. But then, do you remember? If you do, there's something I've got to ask. Why did Nuzleaf lie to Eric? Chikorita! Come on, Baham, you worked together with Nuzleaf to trick Eric, right? You really want to know? But you still don't even believe me, do you? You still think that I might be bringing you here as some sort of trap, don't you? He hit the nail on the head. So if you really want to make me tell, even though you don't even trust me... Yeah, I know it's not very smart, but I still have to ask. I mean, you guys went to so much extra work to make this elaborate ruse. Why do it? I just can't wrap my head around it. I see. Yes, it might seem strange to you, but no, I won't tell you. What? Why not? Because I don't want to. I don't want to say it. Come on. If you know the truth, just tell me. I can't believe you're being such a brat. A brat? Fine then. I'll tell you just one thing. The reason that Nuzleaf tricked your friend, Eric, it was because of who you are and what you might remember. Who Eric is? What I might remember? You still had some memories of who you were when you first came to this world. But then... No. I'm sorry. I can't say anymore. Please don't make me. I'm afraid we've wasted some of the little precious time we have. We should hurry onward. Are you serious? You've got to tell us more than that. I'm afraid you're out of time. What? Yeah, it was all because of who I am. Nuzleaf singled me out because of what I might remember? Maybe that's why he kept on asking me to remember anything. I don't know. Alright, well. Either way. Alright, I'm gonna withdraw. Do we have apples, or... We only have one apple. I'm gonna withdraw both grimy foods we have. I'll take a reviver seed. In fact, I'll take 2 of them out. I don't feel like losing. I'm not in the mood to lose. Take 3 of these out. I'll take our 1 apple, I guess. We're going in. Like, we're going all in. You know what? Just for good measure, I'm going to take out 1 more elixir. This way, everyone can use one and we'll still have 1 just in case. Because we're doing this. We're not going to lose. We can do it. And if we can't do it... If by chance we can't, might as well get back our, items. Just in case. Hitmonchant, and is that a Staravia on the first floor? No, it's a Staraptor. That's just perfect. That thing's gonna quick attack one of us, I can tell you. No, it's not. We got it. Okay. Energy Seed. That's like an orange berry. Alright. Chikorita, I'm not gonna let you take that thing down alone. Now you're a little bit on the slower side, but... There we go. Okay. Oh, great. Well... I don't even get to pick that thing up? Alright, you're getting wrecked. Okay. That was a circle. Huh. Alright, you know what? This girder's going down. Get wrecked. Alright, Waterfall and Ancient Power. Let's go. Don't make me regret that. Okay. Good. You gotta be kidding me. At least got a crit there. That thing's gone. Staraptor's time. Or turn. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna Waterfall and you're gonna Ancient Power. That hurt. Nice! So Chikorita grew to level 28. And wants to learn a new move, Sweet Scent. No way. I don't care that much about the evasion of the opponent. I mean, I prefer them not double teaming, but I'm not gonna set up a lowered evasion. I'm hoping I'm just not gonna miss. Okay, there is potentially a Ditto here. Okay. Alright, it is an attack looplet, not a Ditto. Thank you for clearing that up, Chikorita. That was very nice of you. So, I'm actually gonna hold on to it. Big ears. That is awesome. That is really awesome, actually. So now I know where our opponents are. That makes life so much better for us. Oh god, there's a Pangoro. And I'm gonna miss. Okay. There we go. No, that was a mistake. Whatever, we have elixirs. Well, rest doesn't even heal you up in this game. Whoa, that was a mistake. Mistake! Yes, I'll take the energy seed. Take a mud bomb. I want to miss. That hurts. Waterfall. Oh, I see a clear path up ahead. Let's go! Huh? What is this? Mawile. Weasel. Dedenne. Bunnelby. Everyone. So this is where... Bam! That's right. We turned them into stone, but now is no time for grief. Grrr. The Tree of Life still lies ahead of us. We have to move on. We gotta do this for them. Everyone, I know you're suffering, but wait for us. We will definitely come back for you, no matter what. It's not even a checkpoint. Oh god. So, did that not... We don't even get healed up from that. Let's take a Thunderbolt or whatever. Thundershock, I don't even know. I don't really care. You gotta be kidding me. Yes, I need an Oranberry now. Why are you not doing anything, Behem? Why are you being useless? Oh my god. Behem, you are so useless right now. No, that was a mistake. Stop being useless, Behem. You gotta be kidding me. Completely useless. Yes, I'm gonna heal you up. Don't make me regret it. I indulge, okay. You gotta be kidding me, you're gonna die again? If you die again, I'm not healing you up again. One-time deal. One-time deal. Something is right there. It's an Electivire. Okay. Very useful to know that it was an Electivire, or that was a Pokemon there. Especially given that it was Electivire. There's something over there's probably asleep. Slow Trap, awesome. Braviary right there. Asleep on the ground. Okay, Chikorita, don't worry about the Emeras. Oh no. Well, you have the boost at least. You gotta be kidding me! I know I said I wasn't gonna heal you, but... I kinda need you right now. Payback. Don't go for physical moves. Alright, Chikorita. You gotta be kidding me. I'm surrounded. I'm officially surrounded. Alright, Chikorita, just run away if you have to. Here you go. Okay. This is definitely a mistake. I'm going up this way. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, the stairs are this way. Chikorita's right there. Attack me all you want. I'm moving on. Okay. You're really gonna Zen Head Miss? Of course. Don't you dare die on me. No more water guns. Okay, I'm drinking an elixir. And you know what? So is Chikorita. Okay. And if I had a brain, I'd give you one as well. That thing needs to flinch. You're gonna leer. Okay, I'm not gonna let you leer like that. I don't like the way you're looking at my friend. Not that it's even a friend. It's a Behem. Behem does not mean friend. Really? You're gonna quick attack me like that? Do I even have another Oranberry? I do not. Huh. Well. Goodbye. Okay, here is the stairs. Grimy food time. Now, Chikorita, that is not the time to attack an enemy. Let's move on. I know there's items here, but I'm confused, and there's 2 enemies in this room, and really? I eat this grimy food, and I didn't even have to? Looks like we've come pretty far in. We still haven't reached the Tree of Life? No, but we're nearly there. If we can just make it through this area. Ah, there, I can see the way. Come with me. Okay. Sure. Just in case. Just in case. This place is big, alright, but where's the Tree of Life? I don't see anything like a tree. Why would there be a tree in the bottom of the ocean anyway? It doesn't make any sense. Is it really here? Well, this is odd. It should be right here. That's what I'd heard. Well, they are big ruins. Let's keep going a bit farther. Maybe it's just farther in. Huh? Behem? What's the matter? Really? That's it? No way! He really is! You know what, Behem? I may not have trusted you much, but I did believe in you a little bit. I thought you might be telling us the truth about Eric's memory and all. That's why we let you have all the reviver seeds. You faker. But the whole time, you've just been leading us on. Is that it? What could you hope to gain? Gain? Nothing at all. What? But this place is a trap, isn't it? That's right. A perfect trap. For you two. And for me, too. What? I don't care if you believe me or not, but the one who told me the Tree of Life was here was Nuzleaf. It was after I'd broken free of the dark matter control. What? He must have already realized it, but that I would betray them sooner or later. And that's why he lied, telling me the Tree of Life was here. You can't mean... I do thank you for explaining it all for me. That's... that voice. It's just like you reckoned, Behem. There ain't no Tree of Life here. You rotten, filthy traitor. Chikorita. Eric. I sure never did believe that you two would figure a way out of being turned to stone. I don't know how you wrangled it, but I think I'll just send y'all back to the Voidlands right now. Nuzleaf, you sure had us fooled, huh? Eric, and me, and everyone in the whole village. Why do it? You wanna know why? You serious, kid? You mean you ain't heard it from the Behem right there beside you? What now? Well, we did ask, but all he would tell us was that it had something to do with Eric's memories. Oh, so you haven't heard it all. I just went and figured you'd know the whole story, the whole sorry tale by now. Oh, so that's it, huh? Didn't want to admit to what you'd done. Sure enough, no one in his right mind would. Then you just let me do the talking. The only reason Eric here ain't had no memory all this time is because that Behem right there went and erased it all. You did? You erased Eric's memories? Eric, you still knew who you were when you first came along to this here world. Before you lost your memories, you even tried battling me and my pals here. While we were all fighting, though, you got hit with a dose of old Behem's psychic power, and plumb forgot who you were. And so that's when we hatched our little plan. That's when we decided to trick Eric. But why? It was all to get our hands on that there luminous water, of course. No one but a human could break the barrier on that spring. That's the way them ancient Pokemon had set it up to be. And Eric here, well, Eric was summoned here by the spirit of an ancient Pokemon, and was brought right through the bounds of time and space, and all in an effort to save this world. So Eric was brought here to save the world? By some ancient Pokemon? It was all planned by them ancient Pokemon that had seen what the future held, but we managed to find out that there would be a human brought here to this world, and a human could help Pokemon turn to stone and return to normal with luminous water. That'd be a real problem for us if that started happening, so we decided to strike first before any pesky human could break that barrier, and we headed out with a plan to put Eric there to an end. You remember the spot? There by the waterfall, never wondered why you were there? That's where we fought you. And during that battle, Eric, you lost all your memories thanks to a real fine psychic hit. Soon as I heard that from the Behem here, I knew just what to do. The plan just popped into my head. How was I able to even battle any of you at all? That was such a low level. Sure, the luminous water was a real pain, but if we could absorb its power, we could get even stronger than ever. All I had to do was guarantee that the barrier would be broken while I was there. And that's why I needed Eric not as an enemy, but as an ally. And that's why I started that fool's masquerade. Whoa! What's the deal all of a sudden? First I had them Behem attack you, so Eric would fear his enemies. Then all I had to do was appear on the scene. Whoa, what in the world? Eek! I'm scared! And while we ran from the villains together, Eric naturally came to trust me. See that there lake? That there little village on the shores where I live. Serene Village. Then all I had to do was get Eric to come back to Serene Village with me. Everything went swimmingly. What? Up Revelation Mountain? How many ways can I tell you to keep it quiet, kid? I'm going in secret, naturally, so I'll thank you to keep your voice down. Sure, I didn't succeed in getting you all up Revelation Mountain on my first try, but... I reckon the time has come. I finally done broke the barrier over the spring. But in the end, I got Eric there to break the barrier on the spring alright. I was able to dry up all the luminous water and take its power for my own. And that's why it was all just to get the luminous water? Yeah, I sure do thank you for your help with that, fools. But I'm afraid you've done all you can for me, and now you ain't nothing but loose ends. Especially Eric there. You were brought here to save this world after all. So you're about the biggest problem there could be to have still running around. Might be this room. Looks like any regular old room to y'all. But that's where you'd be wrong. Any Pokemon that get turned into stone right here in this special room get dropped straight down into the deepest pit at the bottom of the Voidlands. The deepest part of the Voidlands? You know what I'm talking about at the least, don't you, Baham? You well know how frightening that place is. Once you're down there in the pits of the Voidlands, you ain't never coming back up. Not even you, Eric. Finally get it, don't you? Well, I tricked y'all into coming here. Wibble. Don't give up yet, Baham. We all worked together and somehow made it out of the Voidlands. We promised our friends that we would save them. So we're not going to just sit here and let ourselves be turned to stone. Our friends are counting on us. Maybe we should just, run for the exit? Your friends? Well, ain't that precious. Who do you think it was, who do you think it was what helped us get y'all down here and trapped you? What? Who do y'all think it was that masterminded behind all our plans? Looks like you're in luck, 'cause here comes one of your friends right now. Esper? Chikorita. Eric. Hello. The fact is that when I was hiding and saw you and Eric being turned to stone, I was discovered by Mr. Nuzleaf and forced to help him. He told me that if I didn't want to be turned to stone myself, that I had to help him. I certainly don't want to be sent to the Voidlands, so that's why I went and joined sides with Mr. Nuzleaf. Sorry about that. That can't be. Esper here's been helping us all keep in touch ever since then, you see, while pretending to be helping Ampharos and them with the same, naturally. Thanks to that, we know every move those fools make. It's given us a real upper hand in this fight. Can't even tell where friends are anymore. Hey you traitor. If you want to come back over to our side right about now, I'll let your little slip here pass. How about it? You think you could take on Eric and the other runt? Chikorita. Eric. I'm sorry. Baham, no! I thought I wanted to save the world, but even more than that, I don't want to go there, not the Voidlands! I can't do it! I'm too afraid! Would you look at that? There's your friendship for you. The friends you thought you could trust, and even the ones you're not too sure about. They're all the same in the end. Ugh. Having faith in someone else might rightly give you the courage to keep on fighting, but how about now when you ain't got nobody left to believe in? There ain't nothing left for you in this world, so you be good little pawns, and let me turn y'all back into stone. That's quite far enough. Who in the world? It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, wait. No, it's not. Ampharos, at your service. Now, Celebi. I guess Jirachi's good friend Celebi's here to help us. We did it! It actually worked! Phew, that was close, though. Ampharos, Jirachi! Why are you here? Wait. Where are we, even? A certain island to the south? What matters most is that we're far from the prehistoric ruins, so rest easy. Sorry, who are you? This is Celebi. He has been a friend of mine for many years. He's been helping me with investigating the current turn of events. Couldn't Celebi, just go back in time and, stop Nuzleaf and Yveltal from ever starting this whole mess? Or I guess, even the dark matter from starting it? I don't know. Celebi? Wait, isn't that... Huh? That's right! Eric, do you remember back when we went to the Air Continent? Time Travel Lake is in the middle of the forest, and the mythical Pokemon, Celebi. That's why everybody's all in a lather over the rumors again. I'm wondering if it might have come for Celebi next. I will leave this place! If Celebi is not here, then my presence serves no purpose! That's why I remember that name. Celebi is the Pokemon that Entei was looking for back then. But he was not there. I was probably still traveling through time just then. Traveling through time? Celebi is the time travel Pokemon after all. He has the ability to move through time, to visit either the past or the future. I only know that because I'm a genius. He can? Just like that ancient writing we found around the sealed spring. The truth behind the events now unfolding around us seems to be rooted in the past. Oh yeah, we actually learned a whole lot more after we turned to stone there. About the Tree of Life and dark matter and all that stuff. Then that should save us some time. I was asked to look into all of this by Entei quite some time ago, in fact. He wanted me to investigate the Pokemon being turned to stone. Entei did? Yes. Entei may be rather frightening, and he surely does tend to rub you the wrong way. Harsh, but true. But he was serious about this. He felt this world was in real danger. He wasn't wrong. Things are looking pretty bad right now. You do know that the Tree of Life is withering because of dark matter? Yeah. And do you know what will happen if the Tree of Life dies? The spinning of our planet will begin to slow, causing us to slowly be drawn toward the sun. Huh? Toward the sun? Quite so. Eventually our world would be swallowed up by the sun. To be perfectly blunt, this planet is already being pulled closer to the sun. That is why it has been so hot lately. Pokemon Sun and Moon confirmed. So it wasn't just our imagination. I thought that the sun seemed larger than usual in the sky, but really? Just having everyone turned into stone was enough of a crisis to deal with. If this planet gets swallowed by the sun as well, then that's it. Clearly we must do something. But before we rush into the battle, we need more information. That is why we had Celebi investigate the events of the past, while Jirachi and myself looked into what was happening in the present world. Then we had Esper compile all of the information that we were sending her. But Esper's been working for Nuzleaf all this time. He threatened her and... Did you really believe that? I suppose I could have just let Nuzleaf turn me into stone when he threatened me to do so, but that wouldn't have been very interesting. So I pretended to fear him and subscribed to his side's beliefs. That allowed me to pass along information about Ampharos to Nuzleaf, while also keeping Ampharos abreast of what Nuzleaf was doing. I suppose I'm what you might call a double agent. Wow, I feel like I'm watching an episode of Alias now. At any rate, threats don't work on me. Congratulations, Pokemon. You've turned a Mystery Dungeon game into a plot from Alias. Good job. Good job. Esper, you're frightening sometimes. Don't you recall when we caught Beheeyem? I want to hear what Ampharos thinks. Esper, can you reach him? I understand. I'll try to reach him now. Did you get him, Esper? It's no good. I can't seem to reach him. But I don't know what the problem could be. In fact, I did reach Ampharos at that time. I told him that you and Eric had returned from being turned to stone, and I filled him in about the Beheeyem. Then Ampharos said that I was to pretend that I hadn't been able to reach him, so that was why I acted the way I did. So you just let us walk into that trap? Sorry about that. I couldn't have imagined that things would turn out quite the way they did. But thanks to what Nuzleaf said there, in the deepest part of the prehistoric ruins, we've been able to connect some very crucial dots. It's time that we had a little talk. You need to know what Jirachi and I learned, and what Celebi saw in the past. There is a lot you need to hear about. Are you ready? Okay. Well. guess we gotta hear information, don't we? Chapter 21. Dark Matter. Let me start off telling you about dark matter. The truth is this. Dark matter is just one big bundle of hate, unhappiness, and pain. It comes from all the Pokemon in the world. It's just hating things? Yes. Every time you feel annoyed with someone, every time you feel jealous of someone, every negative feeling that any of us have, all come together and grow. And they form what is now attacking the Tree of Life. Hold on a sec. You said negative feelings? But doesn't, like, everyone feel that way sometimes? If that's what created dark matter, then isn't it impossible to ever get rid of it? That's right. In the ancient past, it was stopped by the alignment of the stars, and so the worst danger was averted. But dark matter was never defeated. Dark matter will never go away. What? But then, what can we do? We still don't have an answer to that. But we still have to do something. Our world is finished. Or our world is finished. That's why we've been trying to find some breakthrough by examining the past. Why don't I tell you what I found out? Long ago, as is happening now, this planet did begin to be pulled too close to the sun. The Pokemon living in the ancient time tried to fight against dark matter, but it wasn't just them alone. There was a single human who battled alongside them. A single human? Now, this is only my own theory, but if I had to say, I'd guess that that human was you, Eric. How could I be that old? Eric? Of course, we can't confirm the theory due to Eric's memory loss, and whether or not it really was Eric, the fact remains that this human continued to fight on until the stars could do their work. This one human was able to stop dark matter in its tracks, if only for a time. But dark matter rises time and again with the movement of the planets. The day will come when it rises yet again, perhaps knowing that and wanting to help those who would fight in the future. The Pokemon of the ancient age prepared certain countermeasures. Measures such as the sealed spring, and the scarves you two wear now. What? Are scarves? I mean, sure, they do seem to have some kind of strange power. That is because those scarves were made by an ancient Pokemon, known as Mew. They were made using materials from the Tree of Life itself. Through countless generations, those scarves were passed down from hand to hand, until they ended up with you, Chikorita. But why should I have something so important? That's exactly what I'd like to know. As soon as I thought up the question of the ancient scarves with Ampharos here, he told me to look at the scarves that you and Eric wore around your necks. And they do look identical to the scarves that I saw in the ancient past. I couldn't believe it, to be honest. Neither can I. My old pops has always said that I had these scarves on me when he found me. He said I was wrapped up in them. But how did that come to be? I suppose thinking about it isn't going to help us any right now. You said the ancient Pokemon was called Mew? The one who made the scarves from the Tree of Life? That's right. Mew was something of a leader back when Pokemon first battled dark matter. Eric, do you remember what Nuzleaf said when we were in the prehistoric ruins? And Eric here. Well, Eric was summoned here by the spirit of an ancient Pokemon and brought right along through the bounds of time and space, all in an effort to save this world. Nuzleaf said that what we called Eric here from the human world was the spirit of an ancient Pokemon. Might that not be referring to Mew? So Mew is the one. It is just a theory, of course, but we believe that you did fight dark matter once before in the past, Eric, so your experience and knowledge of that battle would be necessary in the future. And that is why Mew, or at least the spirit, called you back from the human world to help us once more. But then you lost your memory when fighting against Behem. And, Eric, if you can remember anything at all, no matter how small... I can't remember anything, I'm sorry. Well, even if your memories are lost, there is one thing we can say for certain. The scarves worn by Chikorita and you were made to battle dark matter. So those scarves must have served somehow as keys to defeating dark matter. And, Chikorita, if I'm not mistaken, this battle will be yours to fight, Chikorita. Mine? Why? Come, comrades. It's time we get moving. If we let things go on as they are, dark matter will leave and take the Tree of Life with it, abandoning our planet to be consumed by the blazing sun. We must act at once. Wait! Do we even know where the Tree of Life is? On this island. Ahead of us lies primeval forest. And within it, the Tree of Life. Fire Island, where we all went together once, is also quite near. It has taken us a great deal of work to find this place, but we are finally here. It's time. Eric. Chikorita. Oh my goodness. So. Wow. So apparently Mew created these scarves that Chikorita was found in. So it's Chikorita's fight. But we were also brought here to help. So I guess it really is up to us and Chikorita to save the world. Wow. So, we really are getting toward the end here. Oh my goodness. This story is full of twists and turns. I'm impressed. Look, I always loved I never played Gates of Infinity, but other than that, I've always loved the Mystery Dungeon games, or at least the Rescue and Explorer ones. But this story, I am impressed so far. So it looks like the villain is actually dark matter, which is just the essence of hatred. It's not even a Pokemon behind it, so interesting. I guess we'll find out how we're supposed to fight this dark matter next time, as we try to venture on toward the Tree of Life. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.